I mean, it's a big week in terms of travel for us, but, take nothing away from the Rowdies. They played well. We made a decision that we were going to rest some guys and play some other people. Really, I thought in the second half we had pretty much had control of the game in the second half. We gave up that one shot. They scored on that. Then you come back and obviously you got to score the penalty. We get a penalty and a red card. That could have equalized at 1-1. Then I would have felt pretty good about it. And Kennedy has a chance right after that to make 1-1 as well and puts it over the top. So at the end of the day, it wasn't good enough. Our quality wasn't as good in the first half. A lot of it had to do with Tampa, playing their game and direct and winning a lot of duels, and some of it had to do with the field a little bit, the bumpiness of it. But at the end of the day, tonight they were better.
It seemed like you took about 20 minutes to kind of figure out the field. Does it seem like you guys were able to turn it around after that, though?
Well, I didn't think we did a good job. There were a couple balls that they played in and duels that we should have won, and he'll remain nameless, but we had one player who I think the first 5 times he touched the ball, either gave the ball to the other team or missed the ball. And, so when you have somebody in your back line doing that the first 5 times, that immediately gives the other team confidence and takes away a little bit of yours.
This is a tournament that the Sounders have excelled in, so it's going to be kind of a strange experience for you watching the games to come.
It'll definitely be strange, in that regard, because we've done well in this tournament, but, for a change, we have no distractions as we move forward, and so without those distractions, hopefully it'll allow us to focus on MLS and be a little fresher when we go into the playoffs.
What's the mood in the locker room right now?
Haven't been in there. They should be pissed off. There were a lot of opportunities out there tonight for players to stand up and make a case for themselves. Some guys took advantage of that, some guys didn't. And at the end of the day, like I said, we fell short.
How important was the home field advantage for the Rowdies?
Well, home field is always important, especially this field because it's a hard field to play on. It's small and it suits. They know how to play on it, and their style is pretty much, drop it back, play it in, drop it back, play it in. So there's a lot of duels that way. For us, it's also, just a trip cross country. The travel, it wasn't the easiest travel for us because we couldn't get into Tampa. We had to fly into Orlando, bus from Orlando down to here. Flight got delayed for one group, so it's a one where we leave at 7 in the morning. We leave our hotel in LA, and we don't get into the hotel here till 8 at night. 8, 9 at night. So those are all little things, but those aren't the reason. We still should have won the game if we would have played better.
Seattle's kind of used to that underdog role from the USL days. Talk about this Tampa group and what you saw from that group.
They battled and fought. Obviously this is a game for them to showcase themselves and to make a name for themselves in front of their home fans, and it's what the Open Cup competition is all about. So they took advantage of that opportunity.
Another quick turnaround for you guys to head back to LA for Chivas on Saturday. What do you guys need to do again to kind of get back on the pitch for that?
So that's a lot of it for us. I mean, we really can't train. A lot of it is just recovery. What the guys do. We're up again early tomorrow, and get to the airport, fly to LA, and then try and get things going there and make sure that we recover. We sent some guys back to Seattle, so hopefully they got a little bit of rest, and maybe Alonso will be able to play again for us on Saturday. Because we're pretty thin in midfield right now with Evans and Johnson being gone and Zakawani being injured, and so there's a few guys missing there.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
They asked me to do an ad, and I thought, cool. They want me because I play for the Seattle Sounders. Then I find out it's because my wife told them I'm a good dad. Even better. For me, being a good father is much more important than soccer. So here's my message. Be a good parent. Stay involved with your kid's life. Do something with them, anything. Take a walk, read a book, maybe go see a Sounders game. We can make it better for our kids by staying involved and showing that we love them.